1 hour live.
Bingo right here. We need a ding ding right here on two counts. Number one, he moved into her house, and number two, she was paying the bill. Ding, ding, ding. In November 2024, fans were shocked when Megan showed up on the red carpet of the Ebony Power 100 gala with a huge rock on her ring finger. She and Jonathan announced they were set to tie the knot, and Megan told E! News that Jonathan actually proposed twice, but she refused to go into further detail. When asked why he popped the question 2 times, Jonathan simply answered, "Don't do anything by halves." Now what the hell that means? During the appearance of the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne jokingly asked Megan if Jonathan had asked her to be his Coretta when he proposed. Megan responded, he didn't say that, but I am his Coretta though. Dumb as hell, just dumb and goofy. On March 14th, 2025, he told the Hollywood Reporter that his father wasn't around. He was taken advantage of by both men and women.
Hey guys, just full my belly.
He said, from people who are supposed to look after you.
But I like eat on camera because I eat too slow. And I don't know how my mouth sound. And I don't know how the food looking at my mouth. What's the I eat first from combat live? So right now my phone battery is at 34%. I don't know how long it will keep up with me. And my son's to run out in bed. So
his mom got remarried to a man that was fresh out of prison, and they struggled to
make not have the ring light. If you have ring light, mother do live in bed. But through the plug, the feed table and bedside, and you can just look a single ball in there.
He was playing football, fighting, cussing.
When we get a ring light now, we can start the live other places and leave out in bed.
Comments like, "Oh, Jay with the big nose and the big lips." His frustration with all of him. He told Men's Health magazine, "I
still can't do any hosting now.
Very high frequency of sadness. I also
every time I try to do hosting, show me that
as I'm a soldier." When he wasn't
yes,
the brakes off of his tormentors,
use it till it turn red.
Jonathan said he would take long walks and punch trees to let out his anger and frustration. He
Chemical from what they may have seen a girl.
That he had a real issue with authority.
So me don't make you a moderator.
After his assault trial, he underwent therapy and re-engaged with his pastor. As a result, he was able to unpack childhood traumas he had not confronted before. And then, 3 days after the Hollywood Reporter interview was released, Rolling Stone released old audio from September 2022.
You want me to make you a moderator? Or you not have time for them story?
Jonathan about an alleged attack that happened where he reportedly put his hands around her neck. In the audio, Jonathan can be heard admitting to putting his hands on her.
Under the weather?
Now this tape of you allegedly doing this is coming out now. How you feel?
Don't plan. And
Oh no.
Once the audio was released, people were worried for Megan's safety. But before
oh man, sorry for hear that, girl. Am I gonna be okay? Is it serious?
Oh yeah.
Oh my, sorry for hear that. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. Was he a passenger or was he driving? Oh my. Can't go host you guys. My phone I got charged. Yeah, Chemical, I was asking if he was driving or was he a passenger. He was hit from a bike. You know, some air bike in my street and you just the accident. So a bike in my ride. Oh God. So when you say accident, me hear bike in my street. Hey. Hey, me tell you, I have this weird personality. You know, some I don't like fear. But so anytime I fear something, I always challenge myself to do it. I never like truck, you know. I'm afraid that, me so afraid that truck. Yes, girl, hush, hush. Me so afraid that the truck, you know, them big trailer truck, they know, and them collect sand. When me dey in a vehicle and them a pass the vehicle them, I always used to afraid. I don't like them. I'm tell myself say, you know, I'm not living in no fear. I don't know say enough time I dey on the road and truck driver stop for me give me free drive. I'm go up in a them and drive in a them. When I try make it a laughable moment, I'm considering the situation. But more I understand something. A whole heap of things my fear and my purpose for do them. Me so afraid of the bike. I'm tell myself I'm not living in no fear and I 3 different bike I go on. 3 I go on bike and boy I wheelie with me. I say girl. I say girl. I say girl. So the phone can't keep up at all. I'm gonna clear out the cache then before I come live, you know. But second I call if you're not gone. I'm afraid of that truck. And when me I get free drive from some truck driver, I'm going to the truck them. And that make me overcome my fear. So me there in a traffic and a truck a overtake or a truck in the traffic. I not feel no way again. I'm afraid of bike. A 3 different bike my ride on. 3 different rider. And one of them I'll ride fast with me, wheelie with me. I say I not stop make it my life mission for fear God and God alone. Anything I fear in this world me, not stop till I overcome it. Yeah man. That's how I stay. I'm sorry for hear about your son. I hope him recover and him not hurt badly and you know. Where you gone? Chemical you gone? One puppy. Good night. I didn't want to make her my moderator, but right now she a go through a lot, so I have to respect that space, you know. Hey, Eblis, what gone? What's for dinner? Thank you guys for liking the video. Thank you. I can't play much, you know. My phone has no space. Each time I try, it keeps shutting me out. Like, yeah. I'm gonna invest into a ring light and a good phone, you know, for my vlogging. Yeah. When I bear with me, I have a little boyfriend for now till I start work again. When I start work again, I'm gonna get new updates. And I'm gonna get updates a long time in no sex. I'm not gonna get updates when I not have no boyfriend. I'm not gonna get updates when I job every month. Especially when I start work. I'm gonna have a little boyfriend and just any day here I come out because I don't have no more man. Stop have sex, stop fornicate. Is a work girl up. The thing is, I have a plan and it got diverted. I wasn't supposed to be in St. Thomas, right? I just choke my hand, you know, 'cause I got no way my dinner. My whole intention was not to be in St. Thomas, right? But for some reason, God want me to be there for this season. I said, alright then, the work where I go look will not be in Martby town, because I'm not gonna look with the area there in the parish. You understand? I'm not really want to go here to Albion and go work either. Not that I mind it that much, but since I'm building the new urban center, I just wait till the new urban center finish my look at work. But if God want to shift me again, he have every right to shift me again. Hi Michael. If you want to shift me again, he have every right. So that's how me I wait on in real life. For the urban center done, so I can go work over there. Other than that, I'm not looking no work. So until then, I will have a little boyfriend. Because I need some money. I have a little boyfriend. When I start work again, I can drop every month. That is my sin. That is my struggle with sin. Good night. I am Crystal, and I am a sinner who is baptized, who is saved, who struggle with sexual sin, because who she broke, she have to give man tun for their money. I confess. I confess before God and before all mankind. My struggle with sin is brokenness. A man not like give woman money unless them and give them tunny. So that is why I live this way. When the day come when I can work and no longer give man tunny for money, I stop have sex. I confess. Oh God. I confess, guys. Anybody want to confess in the comments? I would love to hear a confession. What is your struggle with sin? What are you struggling with? Anybody want to confess what their struggle with sin is? Nobody? But I used to feel warm up to enough when I start talk the things there. Why not take so long for warm up to me? Huh? I came up on live and I say comment, I could chat. It took on the way down. You love shopping. So you have an addiction to shopping, treasure queen. And Elvis love woman too much. So you struggle with womanizing sin. Struggle and keeping money. There's something there, baby thing. Me I talk real sin. These are just bad habits. I'm talking about real sin. What prodigal son, they must have a testimony. You see that name there alone? I want to get universe over my notification. Hey, TikTok coming like news reporter. Every time somebody get a universe or a lion, it come on my screen. Wanna tell me, man, tell me something deep and dark. Them there surface. Hi, prodigal son. With a name like that, I'm sure you have a testimony. Sure, there's a testimony on there. What sin are you struggling with as a child of God? If you are saved, what is your struggle in sin right now? Did you know, guys, I live with this soldier guy, right? And he asked me one day, he asked my friend too, you know, he asked her, how much money you think it's gonna take if me give your friend, she go left me? Cause he know the real me, you know, and him know say me not there with him come want nobody. He know say me there with him come want money. So him asked my friend, like him ask her, how much money you think it gonna take for your friend left me? If me give her that amount of money, how much money you think it gonna take? I don't remember how them conversation go, what she said to him, but he asked me the question. He said, how much money you think it gonna take for me give for you left me? How much money you need for me investing in your life for you leave me alone? Since I know me I want and the money I want. Getting a good woman, okay? That don't sound like sinful struggles, man. Thank you. Right? And when he asked me, I said to him, I'm not lying, no. I'm going to millions category. Thank you. Thank you for the roses. I went in the millions category, right? And I said to him, I can put a taxi on the road, or I can, do a car wash service or a delivery service. So when I have my vehicle, because that's what he does. He also do car wash. So he do like, what do I call that? Delivery car wash. So you call him drive the vehicle. Him have a big water barrel in the back of the car with the motor type hose thingy. And him go out portable. What you call them? Portable car wash at him? So mobile. Thank you, sweetheart. Yes, mobile car washing, right? So I said to him, if you give me a couple mil, I can buy a 1 and 2 vehicle. But that's not my own mobile car wash. Would I do a delivery service, like could deliver KFC, pizza, or whatever around the cut. And I also said like taxi. And even though he asked the question, the man look for me good, he look for me real good. Him say, say if you did have somebody to help you for real, you would go through so much, man. The man see the ambition in me. Him say, my girl, if you're but the right man for investing in your life, I believe say there with so much man for you, because a whole heap of woman go through millions of dollars and then I'm not for sure for the millions. My son is 19. Right now, more than my one man tell himself, say, you know what, that girl stop give her body and go give her some money for she invest in herself so she can start give her body. How the man got talk to somebody who is a millionaire, and that millionaire decide them I go help this girl to keep her tummy locked down. Can you tell you now? I have to have a mobile car wash, I have to have a delivery service, I have to have a taxi. 3 different cars on the road. You know, no want nobody for true. Just want somebody help me so I can help myself. Man, nah, bucky mate. I just want somebody help me so I can help. Somebody will look for me and say, no, sir, girl, I just want help. And the help, she just low fuck and low man and low selling crutches and low hustle life and low hustle with them pum pum. I swear to God. So anyhow, we forgot scam. Alright, I did there with this scammer, God rest him soul. He's now passed on. He was my first love, right? That boy make millions out of scamming now. You hear me I say to you? And I don't say $1 million out of one. Change car, I don't say $1 million out of him, and the boy scam millions. You don't feel so God no want them people that give me nothing for true? I tell no why I believe it. There's a thing called stripping, right? When God bless you with something, He will not strip you from it because of Him give. But so when the devil gives something and you decide to say you want to live for God, He's gonna strip you right down from that very thing. That's why I say a lot of Christians, and if you study Marian Hall life, Minister Marian Hall, you realize that she get a lot of stripping from the things that she earn as lady saw. Because she earned the things in a sin. So when she come to God, there are a lot of things she did have to give up. Because God never gave her it. I wonder if you know say all the things people have and God have nothing to do with it. I say it and give it. But people, that's why God not open certain door for me for have certain things. Because He would have to take them from me when I truly decide to me and give up sin. Dean Stewart, I know that is a personal belief, sweetheart, that there is no God. And that's okay that you believe that for yourself. But we all have a freedom of choice. And you choose not to believe, and I choose to believe. And that's okay. Okay, darling? I will not come at you for not believing. And I think you should respect the fact that I do believe. I think that's fair, right? Because we have freedom to choose. I choose to believe that there is a God that saved me from my sin, that went on the cross to die for me, so that I don't have to live in hell. And you choose not to believe in Him, and that's your freedom to choose. And I will respect your freedom to choose, and you have to respect mine. Okay? Prodigal son, trust and believe me. Anybody who don't believe that there is a God, do not, and I would say this, do not determine if He is real or not. Their lack of belief don't determine if God is real or not. Because God is real whether or not people believe it. You understand? I don't need to convince a human being to believe in God. Because God is real whether or not they believe it. God is real whether or not they acknowledge it. So I don't have to tell a human being that God is real. Because whether or not they accept Him, He is. The beginning, the end. Alpha and Omega. The first, the last. Forever and ever. So even if they refuse to accept that, He will always sit on His throne and He will always be God. But a lot of people believe that their perception of Him is what makes Him real. A lot of people believe that because they believe in Him, that's why He is real. And if they don't believe in Him, He's not real. It's crazy, right? Then, alright, let me say something to you, sweetheart. Have you traveled every country in the world? Mary is with you genuinely now. I'm not talking to you about God at this point. I'm talking to you about the world that we live in. Have you traveled every country in the world? I want you to comment so we can reason. And when I say every country, I mean every single one. Asia, Europe, America, the North, the South, Asia, you name every country. Have you been to all countries in the world? Have you been to them? Then I'm asking you. Because what I realize with human beings, they believe in the things that they cannot prove that exist in this earth. If a human being telling you know there's a country named Australia, and they show you Australia on the map, and they say this is Australia on the map, you're going to believe that human being that tells you that Australia is on the map, but you have never been there yourself to prove them right. You have never been to Australia yourself, but a human being tells you that there is a country named Australia, and you believe it to be true without you going there yourself to prove it. So, I can tell you that God is real, and you have never experienced God for yourself. I cannot wrong you. Because if you have never experienced God for yourself, I can't force Him on you. Because the scripture said, unless God draw us by His Spirit, we cannot come to Him. He has to draw us by Spirit. So the God that I know, I cannot force him on you if you have never experienced him yourself. And that is fear. Just like how a human being can't tell you and point out on a map that there's a country named Australia, and you take that for true, and you take that for a fact if you have never been there yourself. But then, what I'm saying to you, if you have never experienced God for yourself, I cannot force him on you for you to believe him. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I cannot expect Dane Stewart, who have never had an experience or an encounter with the Most High, to believe in him. I believe in him because I have. I have an encounter. I have more than one encounter. And I have a personal knowledge of who he is. So I believe and I know him to be true. So I will not fight your belief if you have never met him. And that's okay. I don't believe any human being that says that there isn't a God experience God for true. Then, if you never experienced God from your born till now, I cannot wrong you for not believing that he exists. But if you know within yourself that you have encountered with him, but you choose to deny him, that's on you. If you know in your heart of hearts that you have had an encounter with the Most High, but you still choose to deny him, that is on you then. But if you have never encountered him, if you never hear his voice, if you never see his manifestation in your life, and you don't believe in him, I cannot wrong you for that. Of course, prodigal son. Thank you, Tino. Right now, it won't start out. If you cut it and bleach it back. Prodigal son. You see, as child of God, we have to understand that even though God died for all of us, all of we not meet him yet. Can anybody agree with me for now? Let's agree for now. God is for all of us, but the truth is not all of us encounter him. And there are a lot of people in this world who still not encounter him yet. Them still not meet him yet. So when a person comes to you and say they don't believe in God, trust and believe, they can come from a genuine place. I will not to judge them. What they say can come from a genuine, and me I tell you, genuine place where them not understand nothing about God. But the question is, Stuart, I'm going to go back to your name. I want to call your right name. Dane Stewart, my question for you though, do you want to meet the God that you don't believe in? Do you want to know him? Because that is truly the question I'm asking. You don't believe in God, but do you want to meet him? Because trust and believe, you know, if you want to meet him, you're going to meet him, you know. Unless you don't want to. But if you really do, trust me, I may bet my life on the line tonight. So you will meet him if you really want to meet him. Trust and believe me. But it's up to you, my sweetheart. Alright, Dane. This is you speculating now. Dane, you can't speculate on what other people see. You have to speak on yourself, on your behalf. And this is where you're going wrong. You are saying, I can bet all who claim that they see God is a white God they see. You cannot determine what they see if you don't know him. Because remember, you say you don't believe in him. So if you don't believe in him, how can you speculate what another person see when they encounter with him? That is not fair. Then Stewart, that is not fair. He has to do it. Go to him. Talk to him like how you talk to me now. And say, God, if you're real, show me. If you're real, prove to me say you're real. Go to him. And trust me, I tell you, you're going to have your testimony. Then, if you want to know God for yourself, you have to seek him for yourself. Stop judging other people's relationship with him. Stop judging other people's walk with him. If you truly want to know him, go to him and ask him to reveal himself to you. Ask him to prove you wrong. Then, Stuart, why do you think that you should know God from another person's perspective when you can know him from your own? Why you think that the God of heaven should show you who he is through my experience with him, when he can show you who he is through your own experience? Come now, then Stuart, may I reason? Do you think it's fair for God to show you who he is through my perspective? Or he should show you who he is through your perspective? That is the question I keep asking. Do you even want to know him? You see? You say you're still judging? Then, if God reveal himself to you as black, and him reveal himself to me as blue, and him reveal himself to prodigal son as red, and him reveal himself to who else in my comment section? To Tina Lindsay as green, it's the same God. You cannot put God in a box, sweetheart. God is so... I can't even use a word to describe who God is. You can't put God in a box, sweetheart, and say him for look only one way. Remember, say God came from heaven, spirit, and come as flesh in his son Christ. He transformed from spirit to a human being, flesh. Heaven is spirit, he come on earth in flesh form. And then he leave earth and he went back in spirit form. And you think that if God reveal himself to you as black and he reveal himself to me as white, are two different God? Seriously? That you tell yourself? One image? No, there you wrong again. Baby. God is a spirit. God is a spirit. And they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. If God revealed to you in a white light, and he revealed to me in a yellow light, and he revealed to somebody else in an orange light, and he revealed to another person in a one black light, still God. What are you talking about? Why you think God look only one way? What mean we don't want God to be black? What mean we don't? You think that God, you think God, the image of who God is, come down to our mindset and how we want him to look? That's what I really believe. If he said that God will create all things, his image are going to come down to how we want him to look. Honestly, when God revealed himself to Moses, what did the scripture say him reveal himself as? A burning bush, fire, burning bush. And we can ask Google for show me all of the other places in the Bible where God revealed himself and how unique all those revelation was. He might reveal himself the same way every time. Then Stuart, when he present himself to Moses as a burning bush, you think that's the only way he present himself to man? You think him not have no other tricks up him sleeve when he can present himself to us? So you think so every time he present himself, it will always be a burning bush? Come on, man. You know, I know he's smarter than that. Then I do not worship a image on a cross. I worship God in spirit and in truth. When I pray to God, I picture a powerful being that loves me, that dies for my sin, and that protects me from all evil. No, sweetheart, I don't smoke. I just have black lip. My lip them black naturally.
Ready.
Why go home now? Don't look a minute.
Look at us. I want to go to bed, man.
But can't carry the light now where else and be comfortable. Oh yeah, I could have carried the lights. Right at the settee there, so. I've never tried it, you know. You guys, give me a minute.
Because he was sit against the wall.
No, more lie down by my belly. Don't my lie.
You always want to be laid down.
You guys, give me a minute. See if I can carry my life and I leave you now.
What's that?
Then ask Google to tell you how much different ways God revealed himself in the Bible and describe the images. Here?
Burning bush, my dear test is a good joint. God created we.
Yeah, what we know about the burning bush as one, but there are many other ways.
My son, my dear say God created we. I gonna make come up.
Yeah, bring the light for me. Turn on the room light first so you can see where. Oh God, I'm tired. My grandfather. Take out having something in my stuff. Are you the obvious here?
No.
I put the light in it, Mr. Wagwan. Where is he? Then Stuart, Google and ask Google how many times in the Bible God revealed himself to man, and it will tell you the different ways how he reveal himself, because it's not the same every time. People need to stop put God in our box. When you do that, you insult his power. Stop put God in our box, okay? Something like that city, I know, I can. Now I can lie down comfortable. Like. Hold on, guys. Oh, shit. I wonder what mother want ear pillow with their funky body. Hello, me. Then, did you went to Google and ask Google how many times God revealed himself in the Bible and how he revealed himself? God can appear to you in a form of a lizard right now if he want to. God can appear to you in the form of a donkey if he want to. God can appear to you in the form of a rock. Stop limit God. Stop limit the Creator. He can transform himself into everything that he creates to you. You can have your light turn on in your house and God start talking to you through your bulb. God can appear to you through your bulb. Your bulb just a flicker so and a blink, blink, blink. And you say, God, if it's you, cut off the light. And you see the bulb go fully dark. And you say, God, if that are you, come back on. And you see the light come right back on. Stop. Put God in our box. Everything that God creates on this earth, he can reveal himself through them. Then, but know you come for learn. I would appreciate if you open your heart and your mind to receiving information. All right? There's this person who made a testimony and they said they went to church and they went to the altar and they said, God, if you're real, make somebody boom flick in the church. May I tell you about another person's testimony? He said, Father God, if you're real, make somebody boom flick in the church. And a lady went up to the pulpit. The lady went up to the pulpit and she asked the pastor if she can do something, because God unction her in her spirit to do it. And the pastor tell her yes she can. And when she get the go ahead, she start boom flick in the church. And when she boom flick, the man get up and go to the altar and give life to God, because only he knew what he was thinking in his mind. And that's not understand. God is a mind reader. Only he knew what he was thinking in his mind when he said, God, if you're real, I want to see somebody boom flick in the church. Him asks you something weird. Him asks you something out of pocket. Him asks you something when you see in a church every day. And God revealed himself just like that. He met the woman of God went up and boom flick in the church for him. So if you want God to reveal himself to you, ask him. And stop being ignorant. You say you're boring? You're just boring. The God in heaven for send you $10 million now for proof same real. And money you love, man. Just go and get thief $10 million and done. And no God you want no, and money you love. And money are your God. Then to what? And money are for your God. Because you want the God of heaven to prove to you same real through $10 million. Are you crazy? You know what you have to ask God for do? Make you go in one coma for 10 years. 10 years and then wake you up after 10 years. Ask him for do that, because that's impossible. You ask God for get $10 million for proof same real. Ask him for put you in one coma for 10 years and after 10 years wake you up back. If you really want to see God, ask him for do that. Send you $10 million. Like seriously? If you say God is like human being, but say if you think God is like human being, where you can tell him what to do and how to do. Another thing, you know the power of God. That's why you think he's like another human being. You get up every day and see. When you feel like God is like the woman and the man, they want to go around every day. That's how you see him. You see him as normal human being. Because if you don't fear God, you know the talk, so we want to talk. To the box, you know, I'm not do no guess live because every time I try to add somebody, TikTok kick me out. Them claim I'm not have enough space. And my cookie and my cashiers them I get bigger and bigger. I need on phone with bigger space. And my battery low right now. 13%. As I say, Dwayne, I don't want to mispronounce your name. Dane. Dane, unless God draw you by him spirit, you can't come to him. You see that? At the Bible say it, I know me. Unless God draw you by his spirit, you can't come. So I go just live in the world, blind, deaf and dumb. Now I have no knowledge of who God is. I have no knowledge of spirituality. Who said this? If you're sick and pray to God for heal you and no go doctor, you're not survive. Hey, I bet there's a lot of people who can testify differently, sweetheart. May I tell you something where you not understand, you know? On the think, Father God don't know on the heart. Anyone, no, so nobody knows, no sorry for me, I send me no phone yet. On the think, Father God don't know on the heart. You know why no found out for God, doctor? Because you don't believe in God healing powers. Him already know say you don't believe. So him allow you for God no doctor who no believe in her. No for uno, no have a choice but for run God doctor, because God knows that uno don't believe in his healing power, so him send uno where uno believe. Him allow uno for go where uno believe. No for uno believe in that Obia man for help uno with no problems more than God, so him allow uno for go no Obia man. No for uno rather wear gathering than pray and ask God for cover uno and then blood, so him allow uno for go get uno gathering. I want to believe in that God allow uno for do. Him know uno heart. So stop contact about enough people sick and God not healing. God know uno heart. That's why enough of a go doctor. While somehow we healing in our yard. Oh yeah. Listen, I did not say you own a God ring. I'm just telling you how God deals with people according to what they believe in. Which man me forgot look for a town, Henry? Which man that? Which man me tell you say I go look for a town? 10% my battery. And I show you how God work. You see, if I ask God for something, and I still want to turn on back and tell him how I want him give me, try know I not get it in. If me want a husband, listen good enough. If me want a husband, I'm going to tell God how the husband to stay. And that now not to do with how God want give me. You know, I will not get the husband. Because I'm going to say, God, him for white, him for muscular, him for have big thick body, him for have a 12-inch dick, him for have this and that amount of assets. You cannot ask God how to bless you. Because God know people heart. The white man who me a lost off and tell God say I want could have wickeder than Satan. And God have a better man out there. But through me, if he say the man that me want, and that God will present to me, God will not give me nothing. When you ask God for things, ask God to give you the things that are good for you, that are right for you, and that line up for his will for your life. When you ask God for things, ask God for things that line up with his will for your life and what is good for you. Because enough of we deceive ourselves and think that the things that we want good for we and it not good for we. Because that 12-inch cocky they could have sent me to hospital every time I get it. I can't even pronounce your name good. Dorian. Then Stuart, God not give me no man who no believe in him. I meet one youth today. I mean the youth reason good. And when we done chat, I last thing that him said to me. I have something to tell you. I grew up in the church. I go to church all my childhood. I don't believe in God. God know what good for we. Then, if you want to know God for true, He will reveal Himself to you. But you have to want to know God for yourself. Stop talking about how other people know Him. When the whole lot not go and run to the altar with no excuses. God, I just chew this and I just. Listen, you see how you're not free for brushing your teeth? It's how not free for put on the underpants? It's how not free for wake up out on the bed and go on a job and go sit down at one bar and have a drink? But you don't want to use that same freedom for seek God? You see how you don't want to use the freedom for seek God, but you use it for do everything else. Now for you not gonna have no excuse when God come and decide to judge you. The same freedom you have for get up, brush your teeth, bathe, put on a nice cologne and a nice clean clothes, go to one party, go to one bar, look one girl down the street, and you not use that same freedom for seek Him. And think say, God, I go overlook you. You're not going to be judged. He's going to judge you guys. The same freedom you have to do everything else, use that freedom to seek God for yourself. You hear me? I want to know. The same freedom you have to get up and go about on a daily life, use some of that freedom and ask Father God to show Himself to you. Stop wasting the freedom you have on earth. Then Stuart, you know say, when I say to you, it makes sense, and stop being ignorant. You have a freedom to go to the throne of God and ask Him to reveal Himself to you. You have every right, like every other human being, to ask the Lord to reveal Himself to you. Stop using excuses. Okay? Every human being have a right to the throne of God. All of we have a right to go to His throne and ask Him to show us His ways, to show us who He is. Yes, Nick, I am a child of God. I was baptized at 16. I am talking make believe. You believe in the clothes they have on your back, Danny boy? I will tell you that God no defeat Satan. God defeat Satan long. Dear now, I birth you. God, listen, the Bible says Satan's judgment is already sealed. Fame, faith, sealed, signed, and delivered long time. What do you mean God no defeat Satan? Who raised you? Seal and delivered. Fame, faith, don't seal already. 7% battery, guys. We never wait till it reach 100 before we come live. Oh, God. Danny boy, you see the same freedom where you have to go look some pum pum? Use that freedom there for talk to God. You see the same freedom you have right now for the on my live and watch me? Use that same freedom for go read the Bible. Not even now in nothing. You're wrong subtle. Not even now in. God gave human being freedom to choose, and many are choosing the devil. That is the problem. God give us a freedom of choice, and many are we are choose Satan. That's all that is. Not have no power. You realize that Satan could have picked the fruit, the forbidden fruit, and give Eve to eat it. He had to beguile her. He had to tempt her to do it. Satan can't force you to go kill nobody. He can only tell you go kill them, but he can't pull the trigger for you. Alright, Henry, good night. Well, Danny boy, if you seek God, you will find him, yeah? He created you, but if you seek him, you will find him. I'm sure the cow where they at the farm, if you no go to the supermarket for go buy a piece of the beef, you can't put it in your pot and cook it. Because you think the cow will go walk from off of the farm, come in your kitchen and drop in your pot for your cooking. You hear me I say to you, Danny? Just like how when you're hungry, you have to go out of your way for go buy a little food, carry in your house and cook it. You have to seek God for find him. He's right there waiting on you. Seek him for find him. Well, if you're sure that God is already in you, congratulations. I can't tell you otherwise. If you're sure that God is with you and he's in you and you is with him and you are a part of him, I cannot tell you differently. I swear, I can't tell you otherwise. Alright? You guys, may I take the time out for thank you because of one battery there 5%. Just me I tell you now. Must have contract me again. Because I'm not comfortable. Woo. Right? So I want to thank everybody for commenting, for liking the live, and for the gifts. Battery there 5%. I use up the whole battery life today when I go live. I never wait till it charge up back for come back. But not end it now. I wait for the battery for dead. But I just thank you in advance, you know. Then, Stuart, but what my live for say come out, come give you a testimony. I pray you don't die in your unbelief and you come out but come give you a testimony. It is not good for a man to die in his unbelief. He died not accepting Jesus Christ. It is a sad way to go. Shem Campbell, good night. But like, oh, I tell you hello, but you know, Mr. Bush, when? You know, I'm not there that, you know. Let me go back to my comments. Show me there reason. Oh yeah, your comment for true. What go on? Good night, Mr. Bush. Good night. Yeah, my seat back up. You alright? Oh, you have to laugh at me, Dean. Why would you laugh at me? Tell me why. You think you have a reason for laugh 20 years, son? No. I gotta have the final laugh here. We are laugh now, you know, but I him have the final laugh. No, Mr. Bush, me know so enough people don't love God. Hey, what make you think enough man treat woman so like John Crow? You can't love God and treat woman or you treat woman. Any man needs to come out and treat woman like John Crow. Now have no love for God in a day. That me know a long time. A man can't tell me about them a Christian and I believe them, you know. Watch how they treat women and children. Not for them money about them a Christian. Look how they treat women and children. And that's all you know if they really are God. Yeah, man. Cause you have to love Father God for love people. Don't get me wrong, you know, I don't like man sometimes, you know. I don't like a bone, you know, no, but I love on the same way. I don't like a bone, you know, no, but I love if that makes sense. Oh, God. Then just go and learn God for yourself, alright, sweetheart? That's my encouragement. Go and learn Him for yourself. Go and learn God for yourself, then. 3% battery, guys. Oh, my titty not exposed, no, car. I'm fine, Joshua. How are you? You come on 11, my battery are there, 3%. Hey, all the people have viewed the live, you know. Them have viewed the live outside. Them now come inside of the live. 800 and odd viewers. And up there so I show 11, right? The screen I show 11. And outside of the screen. Outside of the screen I show 870. So the people them are watch but them now come inside of the line. Yeah. Hey, why me never love them something when me have a good phone? Eh, I mean have a good song, so never done a live on them something, you know. I never give a crap about TikTok. Soon get a phone still. Barbados said there, Joshua. And FedEx on phone for me. What is wrong with Dean? Dean, got your bed now, man? Got your bed. Sure. 2% battery, guys. I wish madman this. Tyrone, you either work right tonight or it's a chip. You either chip? You know, so I know Satan and I see him. And I know for angle the devil. You know, so I train for no. You know, so I train for no. That's why I fuck so much out no, because training ground I depend. I know for deal with every kind of man. From the gentlemen to the assholes. I know for deal with the whole on. And you know, so I train for this. 1% life. Guys, I soon charge up my phone and come back. I feel like I'm going to come back again, but I charge up the phone. I feel like I'm going to come back again, but I charge up the phone.